one-shot the idiots. Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce.
Luke Superstar is a legend.
Oh, hi.
Hello there.
I'm Luke Superstar. Are you tired of your mom telling you your shirts aren't cool?
That shirt is ugly!
Are you tired of feeling like you're not attractive?
You are such a loser!
Well, good news, because I got some really cool shirts that'll help you look cool. With the awesome new Luke Superstar merch store, you can get awesome shirts just like the Keep Calm and Hate Dunsparce tank top. Awesome! That's right, head to the Luke Superstar merch store to get yours today. Plus, if you're a YouTube member, you get a huge discount. See you there! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome to the NAIC International stage, the one, the only, the best entertainer in the world of Pokemon GO, Jenny Wemmy! You guys thought I was going to say Luke Superstar, didn't you? Imagine seeing Jenny on stage. Imagine she's like, you know what? I'm going to go for an expert push, start entering in tournaments, and just representing for the Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Anyways, Luke Superstar here, back with another amazing day in Pokemon GO. I'm in a good mood today until we start playing. Okay, hold on. I'm in a good mood now. Just wait till we start playing, because we know that's going to change. I'll quickly turn into rage-baited Luke Superstar on stream. It was lovely to see some of my fans and friends and followers and all of the above in the Pokemon GO main page Twitch chat. By the way, I fully baked. I think you're here already. You should be. Did you get banned? I saw the moderators deleting Fully Baked's chats in the main channel. I thought it was kind of funny. I was like, I hope he didn't get banned. Anyways, tomorrow is the last sub Sunday of the season. Thank God, because this season's annoying. That's how the song goes. If you don't believe me, I'll play it for you. Hold on. That's how it goes. I fully baked. Oh, Texas says he got, yeah, timed out. I was wondering if you got timed out or banned over there. I saw them deleting all your messages. I thought it was funny. Very opinionated, very opinionated. Yeah, in the official Pokemon GO chat. Technically, this is tomorrow's song, but still a good song. So, hopefully we get some more professional players to come in on Sub Sunday. I almost thought about spamming Home Slice Henry in the main channel chat, but I was like, nah, I'll leave him alone. Eventually, they'll be like, Luke Superstar is the biggest and the best. I need to go stream and play over there, and we'll get there someday. But for now, it's you and me, people. The song's kind of quiet, but I can still hear it. So what are we doing today? We are flexing. I don't know why my lips do that. Oh, I almost spilled my water. I need a lid. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. Here's what we're doing. We're playing Pokemon GO. PvP. This song's distracting me. Oh, by the way. I like this break.
Countdown on the screen, 3, 2, 1, we go. Every move tells a story.
And then the build up.
From new to pro, we rise and raise the bar.
And then it drops into the chorus. Drum roll.
Tonight we spark. We get
It fakes you out into the chorus, goes into a pre-chorus.
Don't let it slip away. It's up Sunday. It's up Sunday. The best day of the week. Where you come and battle me. Whoa. It's up Sunday.
It's not even Sunday, but okay. We'll get there tomorrow, people. It's Saturday, not Sub Sunday, but Sub Sunday tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I fully baked says I've been trying to get banned over there. That's hilarious. Okay, that's funny. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I have a bunch of announcements, people. Okay, so I have 3 big announcements. Okay, number 1, pretty soon, within the next 30 days. Okay, I have really, this is off center and it's driving me nuts. There. In the next 30 days, I have really big plans for the YouTube channel and the Twitch live streams. Okay, YouTube's live too, but I am moving out of La Casa into a new dwelling. And in this new said dwelling, I will have a different setup that's permanent. And I'm going to be rocking out Go up, you bastard! Uh-oh, I broke it. Some green screen action for some more fun videos and skits and side projects. A different overlay, screen overlay, which will allow it to be a lot more dynamic, move me around, have better graphics. I know you guys already like my graphics. I get a lot of compliments on my stream graphics. This is just the beginning, people. I slapped this together to get this channel started. This is what I do. I got a degree in this shit. So the news is, pretty soon when I move and I get all set up, this is still fucking off center. When I move and I get set up, we're talking production value ramping up. So anyways, that's announcement number 1. If you already like the stream, you're gonna love it even more because it's more music, more fun, more videos, more commercials, all the fun stuff that you guys like on this channel. So we're gonna do it bigger and better as we grow as soon as I move, okay? So that's coming up pretty soon. Be awesome. We'll miss the old layout. All you OGs will remember it, screenshot it, clip it. But it's gonna get better. It's evolution. It's evolution. You know what's funny? I have a bunch of streamers and YouTube channels and stuff that I've watched for decades. And what's funny is sometimes I'll go back and look at their old stuff and I'm like, wow, I love the person, but I'm like, their production was garbage. And eventually they evolved and it gets better and better and better. So that's gonna be the same thing here. Like if you watch my first video, it's terrible. But anyway, so that's announcement number 1, okay? Pretty soon, look forward to some awesome stream improvements, okay? Announcement number 2 is we're very close now to getting the league organized. So if you're interested in playing in a Pokemon GO league, unofficial, it's not play points or anything official tied to the Pokemon GO community. It's just the Luke Superstar community. If you're interested, go to the Discord. There's a channel in the Discord where you can say that I want to sign up. Sign-ups aren't available yet, but it's there. Excuse me, you'll see it. So I wanted to launch it right at the beginning of the season. I don't know if it'll be ready by then, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be aligned with the season anyways. But that's almost ready. So that's going to be a blast. Like it's going to be, you're going to have 10 different people to play every single week. You got to play your matches. They're official. They're not casuals. They're competitive. It's going to be a show 6, pick 3 for the entire 4 to 8 weeks or however long we run the league. We got some sponsors for some prizes and stuff. So it's going to be awesome. So look forward to that. More information on the Discord, but I wanted to announce it because we are really close for it being official. Okay. The third announcement is today we are knighting a new mod to the channel. I don't trust people, for one. But this community is built strictly online. I don't have any of my personal life friends tied to this channel. So I've been learning, you know, who's mature, who I can trust, all that kind of stuff to make mods on the channel. And I'm sure a lot of you are fit that criteria. But I basically am deciding based on people that are helpful and consistent, etc. Anyways, today we are making the one and only Zeeb, a mod to the channel, because Zeeb has been awesome, is very helpful, and going to be available. And so from now on, Zeeb is a mod. I need him to be in. There he is. Add as a moderator. So there you go. Zeeb is now a mod on YouTube. Zeeb, I need you in the Twitch chat at some point to make you one on Twitch as well. So right now, Jenny and Zeeb are the mods. And congratulations, Zeeb. I think it's a cool honor. But it's helpful to the channel. So Zeeb can now drop the band hammer if he sees you acting crazy. That being said, ultimately, I always make the final decision. The mods usually don't do anything until I say, hey, Jenny, can you time them out? Now that we have more than one, I can just say, hey, mods, can you time them out? So I don't expect them to do anything without consulting me. But anyways, I just wanted to like officially announce it because he's very helpful and cool, and he deserves it, and I want to recognize this person. So thank you, Zeeb. There you go. First thing out of his mouth. Let's go, you're all banned. That's funny. There you go. What's up, Dino? How's it going? Zeeb, bonk me, you won't. They're testing you already. Anyway. Zeeb will be, it'll just be a chat with just me playing video games for Jenny and Zeeb. And that's my whole fan base. Okay, so that's that. So congratulations and thank you, Zeeb. I'll add you on Twitch whenever I can get your, you need to be in the chat on Twitch. Okay, and then on Discord as well. I actually need more mods for Discord. You guys go crazy in the Discord. Gary Styles always fighting with Cinderace. I just need help. So anyways, all right. Well, did I say I have a third announcement? Was that all three? Moving, League, Zeeb. Okay, got it. Let's take a look at what we're doing today. Here's our team. Ugh. To be honest, I'm not even excited about this team. We're gonna get wrecked. But here's what I want to do. Here's what we're really doing. Winner, lose, or draw, I don't care. I say that, but I care, and I'm gonna get mad. Win, lose, or draw, what I really want to try is Dartrix today. I don't have a good Dartrix. As you can see, the IVs are trash. It's rank 1000, 954. So it's about 80% stat product, something like that. It's good PvP IVs, but it's not great. It's not excellent. It's not perfect. But I really want to try Dartrix. And the reason is I'm so freaking sick of all the mud ground types having only one weakness to grass. No one playing grass, so they just live and breathe free in this meta with no repercussions. I want to punish them today. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm using Leafage instead of Wing Attack or Peck or whatever his other move is because I am out for blood on the water ground types today. I don't care if we lose. I just want to get my Dartrix in position against those water ground. Think I'm a safe swap because I know you're not running grass meta BS. And punish them. Quagsires, no. You ain't gonna switch in your goddamn Quagsire for free against me today. Sorry, I got a little excited there. So that's the plan. So that leads me to my teammates. We're running our own goddamn water ground. Because we need an answer for Dartrix's weaknesses. So fucking this stupid Pokemon. The green one. Their weakness is double ice, being grass flying, rock, fire, electric is neutral. I guess just rock, fire, and let me consult my official Luke Superstar type chart. Poison, bug, no, not bug, bug's neutral. So ice, poison, fire, rock. Yep, ice, poison, fire, rock. Anyways, all that to say, Wishcast beats all of that. And then Dugong is another water type. So I'm running dual water, but Dugong's more of an ice than water. It's running Ice Shard, Icy Wind, and Drill Run. And actually, part of the reason is I want to get in more play with Dugong, because once Drill Run improves, that's better for Dugong. Dugong, it's kind of an interesting mon. I've come to the realization that you have to play it like Umbreon. It's not going to hit crazy. It's not going to do anything spectacular. Pretty much you just got to lame it out for a while and put it in position where you need it and hope you get a good matchup, an Altaria, something like that. But other than that, you're not going to one-shot anyone. You're just going to lame them out kind of like an Umbreon does. So that's what I'm going to do. So the goal is to play double water to beat all the fires and all the other crap. We have answers for all steel as well. So to bait out the waters. With Dugong and Wishcast, we just want them to hard pivot into water so we can punish them. That's the whole plan for today. We'll see what happens. It's Sub Sunday tomorrow. It's Sub Sunday tomorrow. I already have 4 spicy teams ready for tomorrow. Miriam says Cinderace and me are pals now. It's not that you guys don't get along and you aren't pals. Oh, okay, there's Zeeb. It's that you guys have no filter with each other. Okay. Let me mod Zeeb on Twitch. Dino, I've been lurking a lot because I finally hit plat on 3 battle modes after fighting so many of the teams I need a break. That's cool though. I don't mind you lurking, Dino. I actually like you, Dino. I've never met you or had a long conversation with you, but I like your play style and your dragons, so I'm a fan of yours. Okay, here it is, mod. All right, Dino's now a mod on Twitch as well. All right, so that's the plan. Makes sense, right? Is it going to happen? No. Are we going to get random ass shit? Yes. Are we going to get Altaria leads? No. Are we going to get Fortress leads? Yes. Are we going to get... What's terrible for Dugong? Are we going to get Volt Switch leads every single match? Yes. Are they going to have Fire behind? Yes. Are we going to pull out Dartrix and they're randomly going to pull out Ninetales as a random safe swap? Yes. It's all going to go wrong, but we're going to have fun anyways. Or at least you are watching me rage out. So, without further ado, let's make fun of Tinkaton first.
Tinkaton, you are the most ridiculous thing ever created. Tinkaton hammer is broken. No, I am not joking. Good job on this one. It is really balanced. 60 energy. It's just dumb. Best type in the game. The last thing you needed was an overpowered move too. Tinkaton, you stink a ton. Tinkaton, you stink a ton. Tinkaton, you stink a ton. Tinkaton.
Before we get started, I have a special announcement. I wanted to come in here and say today. You guys, just listen. Shut up in the chat and listen. I have an announcement. Today is not gonna go down like he thinks it is, bro. No. This team is not gonna play like he thinks it's gonna play. He's not gonna win. It's a stupid double water team with Dartrix. He's gonna get hard countered by steel types on Dartrix. Flying types are just gonna crush him. He's pretty much weak to Stunfisk. So yeah, this is not gonna happen like he thinks it is. But anyways, welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. Take 1 second, pause your video for 1 second and press like on the video. It helps the channel. If you're not a subscriber, then what are you doing anyways with your life? How are you not subscribed to Luke Superstar? More importantly, me, Pikachu, on the channel. Alright. Jen Mega says, another 100-0 incoming today. Exactly. See what I mean? See, he gets it. They get it. What's gonna happen is he's gonna get crushed. He's gonna get all crybaby. This game is stupid. Niantic sucks. It's all the game's fault. That was supposed to be 8 turns. It was 9. Blah, 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 blah. And what's gonna happen? He's gonna crash out. And then he's just gonna turn off the counter. And he's gonna say, oh, I went 5-0 in each set. I went 5-0. I'm undefeated. No. He's gonna get wrecked. And we all know it. So anyways, just tune in, buckle up, enjoy yourself either way, cause yeah. Alright. Well, let's go!
Jenny, can you ban Pikachu? Thank you. Mods! Now I can say mods, plural, mods, ban Pikachu. All right, I guess I should open the app. Have I even done that today? I don't even think I've opened the game today. Let's clean my touchscreen so I don't get freaking mist bubbles. Looks like we got an egg. Hey Luke, discovered your channel earlier this month and I've been a fan ever since. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Pacho Blues. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Mods are only as good as you pay them. That explains why Jenny bans everyone. Jenny frustrated bans everyone. I'm getting paid for this. Fuck him. Ban him. Oh! Shiny Golisopod. Let's go. I already have one. Is it a hundo? If it's a shundo, I'm gonna say this right now. If that's a shundo Golisopod, I will gift 10 subs to the channel. Ooh. That bar started and it never stopped going. That's pretty cool. God dang it, I just spit all over my goddamn screen. That's why my screen doesn't work, because it's got gobs of saliva on it and I'm trying to catch bubbles. Pretty cool though. Wait, is that the shiny? Was that even the right one? Oh, okay. That's cool. I have more than one. I think I have 2. Yeah. Okay, just one. I have this one too. That one's Garbo stats. That one I caught in the wild. A year ago, literally. Dino! Oh, nice. Dino gifted 5 subs to the channel. I appreciate that, Dino. You rock, brother. That's cool, man. Thank you. And actually, one of them went to Texas is Gone, who's very consistent, so that's cool. Thank you, Dino. You rock. You guys are awesome. I have the best fans, the best community. You guys are awesome. I'm excited to bring you more fun stuff. Like I said a few minutes ago, like I freaking am really gonna ramp up some production on the stream and make it fun. So I appreciate your guys' support. Dino, super cool of you. Thank you so much. And that is a cool shiny. That one's actually pretty good. I wonder what the PvP stats are. I have like an amazing PvP stats Golisopod, so I don't think it's gonna be better than that. But the shiny is always cool, for sure. I actually like that shiny too, like the blue. What's crazy is like the Wimpod is actually way different, like red versus gray, whereas the Golisopod is just subtly different. But anyways, thanks again, Dino, for the subs. And actually, one went to freaking Zeeb as well, so that's perfect. That was cool. I mean, it just randomly selects, and the ones that it selected are like really awesome. Super duper cool. Oh, Mystic Sparkle too. Very cool. Dino, you just hit the jackpot there, baby. Thanks, man. That's awesome. By the way, you guys, I think that's one of the best ways to support the channel. If you guys are ever inclined and you feel like supporting the channel and you want to drop some donations and stuff, donating subs is the best because that encourages people to keep coming back, and that's what we want. We just want to build a great community. I would much rather you gift a sub to someone than just donate a straight $5. So I appreciate that, Dino, and Zeeb and everyone else who's donated a lot of gift subs. CJ's always donating as well. There's a lot of you guys, but thank you. All right, I actually caught a shiny Heliolisk shadow the other day. Pretty cool. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed all that, because now we go into getting wrecked mode. Dude, look at our freaking elo, man. We were up yesterday. Yesterday we spiraled. I don't even remember what oh yeah, Raichu. And yes, I say Raichu. You can say Raichu, you can say Rachu, you can say Rauchu, you can say Richu, you can say Rochu. I don't give a crap. I say Raichu because I'm American and that's how I pronounce it. That's how it's spelled. R-A-I makes Ray. Ray. Rai. Ray. Rai. 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 I guess in Spanish it's Raichu. Anyway, we tried Raichu, got destroyed, then I just started playing Triple Shadow Greninja teams. So anyway, we tanked a ton of elo, but it doesn't matter because it ends in 2 days, 3 days, whatever. All right. Dugong, Dartrix, Wishcast. Ugh, wish me luck. Here comes at least 20 booms from Brave Birds. Yeah, that was on Twitch, Gen Mega. Thanks again, Dino. So the only boom move we have is pretty much Brave Bird. Scald, if it's super effective, can nuke someone, but not neutrally. So I guess we do it. I guess we boom on some Brave Birds. So here we go. Pikachu's in the way over here. All right. First match of the day against Patomon. Yeah, right. See? The problem is it's a freaking lead, which is annoying, so I can't save swap. So I just gotta play it out. I guess I just go Icy Wind's a stab move. He probably has Stone Edge, so I'm gonna shield one. This is annoying. This is not where we want this lead. God, we have such a hard answer to it and we can't even position it. I guess I can just try, but I guarantee he's got an answer for it in the back. Now we can tank Stone Edges. Whoa! Oh wait, I don't know what knocks are. How much is 100 knocks? I thought it was 100 US. Mr. Prendenson. Oh, awesome. Okay, we beat the Quagsire with Dugong. That's good. Let's go. Thanks for the dono, Mr. Prendenson. Okay, of course a Volt Switch user, like I said. Okay, this is good. I should have just went for Drill Run, but I expect a shield because Ampharos isn't very tanky, so let me finish this match and I'll catch up. I appreciate the dono though. So what do we do here? He might have Trailblaze, so I think I just bring in Dartrix here. I guess I don't shield. He could have Thunder Punch, which is neutral. Okay, that's okay. Dartrix is tanky, man. Okay. I just Brave Bird and then we win it with Wish Cast here. This should be GG's. He can't. And he tanks it, sucker! Boom! That was a late boom, sorry. We're gonna have to sack the Wish Cast here to a Trailblaze, I think. GG's, let's go. All right, Mr. Prendenson donated 100 knocks. I'm not familiar with Knox. I think that's Norwegian money. Okay, 10 bucks. Awesome. Thank you. Ted Ramp on that was funny. So, okay, this is funny. Let me just show you guys because it's funny. 1-0, first of all. Let's make sure we stay on top of the counter today. I'm bad at the counter. I wish I could set it up so the mods can just keep track of the score, but oh well. Okay. Let me show you this. This is funny. Okay, this is funny. Let me just... So... So, Mr. Prenderson donated 100 NOKs, right? Which is whatever Norwegian. And that's funny. I don't know the conversion rate. So down here they said $10, $10. But Ted Rampon had a hilarious comment, and he says, it's 100 shares of Nokia, I believe. I don't know why. I thought that was really funny. That would be cool. Imagine if you could just donate shares of companies in YouTube chat. You're like, here you go. I don't have any money, but I have a Bitcoin for you or something. I don't know. Anyways, that's hilarious. I appreciate the donation though, brother. So Mr. Prenson says some assistance for the Superstar League. One of the conversations I was having in the Discord about the Superstar League was whether or not it's going to be a paid entry or not to pay for some prizes for winners and stuff throughout the league. And most of the feedback we got was I can't afford to pay for it. So if it's free, that'd be better. So then people like Zeeb and Mr. Princeton have reached out and said, I would be interested in helping sponsor the league and paying for some prizes. So that's what that donation is. So thanks, bro. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, we'll get it all together and we'll definitely figure it out. I mean, yeah, that's great. I don't know exactly what we're going to do yet. Obviously, some Luke Superstar merch and stuff, we can include all that. But I'll figure out. I mean, Poke coins are always useful. So that helps a lot. Thank you. All right, 1-0. Jenny says, give me some Berkshire Hathaway, please. All right. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Ice against grass. He's got fire, but it's neutral. And we don't want Dartrix against this unless we have like a Brave Bird ready. This is a Seed Bomb. I'm gonna I'm gonna no shield. I'm gonna no shield. I could have Icy Winded and then shield, but I didn't. So Doublade. I'm gonna bring in Wish here because Wish is faster on the trigger, and we got Mud Shot, super effective, fast move. We don't need a shield. Sacred Swords will hurt if you can get off a bunch of them, but I'm just gonna throw here, get rid of him quickly, or not. And then I might just sack the Wish Cast here to the Gorgai Seed Bomb. That's okay with me. Because we, actually, what's my timer at? I'll shield 1. I guess I should preserve this. If I can get the timer back. Catch. We do get the catch. This is a Seed Bomb for sure. This isn't who we want here, but it's a really good catch. So, we'll take it. And what does he do? Oh, it's over now. It's GG's now. He brought in the grass type, or the water type into grass when he has Gourgeist, which is fire. Huge misstep. Huge misstep. He resists grass. He throws back, super effective. He must have Ice Beam on this Blastoise, which we shield. And then Wishcast has a full Mud Bomb ready. And Dugong can beat the freaking dude. Oh, I thought I timed that rollout good. I guess I didn't. Maybe I did. I'm not sure if I beat him to another Seed Bomb here. But we have a Mud Bomb, so you know what? Let's just do this. And we get the catch. This doesn't KO. The Mud Bomb comes out anyways. And then we almost have a Brave Bird for the Gourgeist. That was a great play. Okay, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Because now he's got to throw energy, I think, here. I don't know. How much health do I have? No, he doesn't. I'll take the damage, though. Shadow Ball KOs. God dang. It's gonna be close. Oh no, that won't KO. Oh, it does? Okay. Okay, I should be able to beat the Blastoise. I don't think the Blastoise has a move. Actually, if he has Hydro Cannon, he wins. Actually, I might survive a Hydro Cannon. Let's go, baby. He probably didn't believe in the Hydro Cannon, but those rollouts are super effective, so they chunked me. All right, that was awkward. That was weird. That was weird. That was weird. That person played really, really weird, but we got the win. That was very unorthodox switching. Whatever. That was not optimal on either of our ends. That pretty much looked like a sub 2000 game right there. Like, I bet you if pro players watched that, they'd be like, both of these players are doing weird shit. 25-0 inbound is correct. Yeah, the rollout's weird. You know what's really weird about rollout? Isn't the animation, but it is the animation. But it is the sound effect. A lot of these things, like Vine Whip, for example, is like, it's easy to hear. Mud Shot. I'm gonna do all the sound effects. Thunder Shock. Mud Slap. Rock Throw. Fire Fang. Fire Fang's one of my favorite sounding ones. It's like, anyways. That one, those are easy to hear. Rollout's weird because it's like, and it's hard to tell when it begins and when it ends. And I just spit all over my fucking screen again. And another one that's really annoyingly hard is metal sound. It's like, don't act like that's not a perfect imitation of the sound. I used to be a professional beatboxer. No, I didn't. Not even close. But anyway, I sent you a request if you want a battle. I don't, but thank you. Yeah. Zeeb says, I remember that day you used a Hundo Crawdont and went like 20-5. That was goated for sure. People just disrespected. See, like those really spicy alternative picks, people have no idea how to play against him. Great lead. Actually, it's not a great lead. I forget that we don't have water. I don't even think this is CMP. All right, it's neutral. We don't shield neutral stuff, I guess. Especially the first one, and it is CMP. I can switch straight into the Wish here to mitigate. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, he's gonna throw an Incinerate for sure. He'll probably Shadow Ball. This is a CMP, so I guess I know shield. It's retardedly strong. We'll go up shields. 15-10 Incinerates are really hard to deal with. He's shield. Oh yeah, I expected a shield. Okay, now he's back on 15 though. Yep. Are you fucking joking me? He probably wins this. God dang, dude. I just don't have an answer for this. I guess Dartrix is a better answer. But even then, it's not. Yeah, I lose. I definitely lose. That's annoying. Fire lead with grass behind. No one's playing grass in this meta. Okay, wow. Yep, we definitely... Okay, we resist, but he has Ice Punch. So we still lose here. Because we have to shield an Ice Punch, and we don't get to... I guess he's not on Torch Song? I have to do this, guys, or else I just lose. So now we hope a Seed Bomb KOs. He's at 2 Ice Punches, bro? Dude, how is he at 2 Ice Punches? Is it 10 then 8? That's so lucky, bro. Talk about a fucking algorithm team right there. Jeez, dude. Are you kidding me? Fire up front, so we do 0 damage with ice the whole time. Grass behind using leafage or whatever to just instantly farm my wish cast down. And then electric in the back, which resists Brave Bird and has Ice Punch. I mean, you can win matches, but you just can't beat algorithms. That's just how this game is. Thank you, Zeeb. Yes, I appreciate you. See, that's why I got mods. Zeeb tells them that on sub Sundays you can play. See, sometimes I miss that. I'm just like, no, I don't want to play. And so we just go into this and then we punish him hard. He beats me to crunch after coming in 2 turns late, guys. Okay, never mind. He does that. That was stupid. This is why we're on leafage here. We shield an ice beam here, or a crunch. If it's a crunch, it's crunch. He may be on ice beam, so we have to shield. But look at this fast move pressure. This is exactly why we're running Dartrix. Our leafage on Dartrix. Yep, okay. Makes sense. We should be able to farm this all the way down. I'm gonna throw. Just in case. He probably shields and throws, which is actually good for us. If he just lets it go, that's okay too. Perfect. Fire. Nope, Tinkaton again. So I think we just Brave Bird here, take the damage. It's not much, but it's some. We resist Tinkaton here, but this is why I have Wish Cast. I needed 2 answers in the Tinkaton because I'm pretty walled here. So I'm sure this is a Gigaton. He's never gonna throw a Bulldoze, so I'm actually gonna shield. Sucker. Okay, this is fine. Dugong has Drill Run too, so the Wish Cast will do enough damage here that the Dartrix cleans up. And then we Drill Run the, which we have, by the way. We have a Drill Run ready to go. And then we Drill Run the Tinkaton and win. Unless he miraculously somehow ends up exactly with an Ice Beam and a Shield here. Which he's not going to get through me here if he doesn't. Okay, if he doesn't throw energy. He's trying to save an Ice Beam for the Dartrix here. But he's got a shield or I'm just going to beat him with the Wish Cast. I'm on 10 turns here, which is crazy. Okay, there we go. I'll get to another move. So, okay, perfect. That's even better. He's trying to go all in on the on this, but then we just bring back in Dugong and Drill Run, and it's still GG's. Good job. He's probably still has to throw energy here. And he's... Sucker! Too slow. Too slow. That's so hard to defend against. Honestly, like, if that happened to me in reverse, I would have probably lost too. It's really, really, truly hard to defend that. And he may be on Hydro Pump, play rough, and might have panicked. So... GG's to me is what I'm saying. Well played, Luke Superstar. Thank you, chat. We have GG emotes. I don't think not on YouTube. On Twitch, there's GG emotes. All right, shit. How do I close this? Okay. Wish seeking. Yeah. So Dugong, I used I think Seeking you need 3 TMs. I think you need a fast and 2 charges. I used 2 elite TMs on Dugong. I used a fast and a single charge. And to be honest, to be quite frank, I would seriously consider using another one on Dugong and using 3. because Aqua Jet's so good. Like obviously Drill Run is the coverage move you want, because then you're hitting flying types and ground types, and you kind of hit everything neutrally at least with this combination. But Aqua Jet is such a good move that I could easily see people running Aqua Jet instead of Icy Wind or Drill Run. But then you're locked into them. If you use one, then you can never change your moveset, and you're always running these two. But Dugong's good. But anyways, I used an Elite Fast TM and an Elite Charge TM on Dugong a while back, so it's important that I get my money's worth. But also, when Drill Run improves, it's only going to make Dugong better, because you're not nuking anyways. You're just being annoying, and getting the moves out faster is really good because Ice Shard's really slow. It's 3.3 EPT. Yeah. Zeeb says we get another Elite TM pretty soon with the new season. It takes a while to get them. I mean, we'll have another Community Day soon, but to get them in the Go League, it takes probably at least a week of good playing, because you have to win like 200 matches and play like 500. Anyway. Astound Souza says, hey. That's why I hate Azu. It's so slow we can't react fastly. Yep. That was a 3-ball flex. All right, Ampharos is a good lead. We could go straight for Drill Run here. Actually, this is a bad lead. What am I saying? Okay. Fantastic. Well, we got Dugong. So, Dartrix can beat the Ampharos too. So, honestly, Scald does work. Dragonite is not tanky, see what I mean? And he can't really one-shot me, so... And he got an attack drop, so we're just cruising now. We don't shield here. See what I mean? He brings in a double attack drop, let's go! He brings in a hard counter and it just gets completely neutralized. Double attack drop, this will do no damage. Yep. Poor guy. He'll throw another one. I'll sack, that's fine. We bring in the Dugong, he hard pivots, and we bring in Dartrix. I survived that too. Damn it, now I'm hard pivoted. Okay, I'll get a Drill Run, it's okay. I'm gonna go for Icy Wind here first, because he's definitely shields. It's Shadow too. I don't know if we get through this. This is what I mean, Dugong is so slow. And he baits me too. We'll get through it. It's fine. Unless he's got fire in the back. Or ice. Ice especially would be bad. So I think I shield here. Honestly. This could be another brutal swing. You know what? Well. At least we get the farm down. It is fire. Sorry, you don't get to play the game, buddy. I don't know if we win from this, but it helps. Boom! He doesn't die, bro. This might be crazy, but I have to shield here. Because he will do more damage with just Embers than he will with Ampharos here. I give him one free Volt Switch. But can I survive a Brutal Swing? I should. I'm Dartrix, bro. I survive a Thunder Punch too. So does he farm me down is the question. Yep, he does. God damn it. So close. Dude, are you kidding me, Ninetales? Bro, you can tank a Brave Bird, no problem. And not only did he tank a Brave Bird, let me tell you guys. Not only did he tank a Brave Bird, he didn't survive with like 1 health, he survived with like 10. Which means I can't just come in and mud shot him and throw a mud bomb on Ampharos, because I had 0 energy. course, he's got fire in the back. God, that's annoying. You guys don't understand how frustrating that is, okay? Like, it's... When you just get beat by the game and not the opponent, it sucks. Like, it was neutral up until then, and then he has the hard one-outer counter. And not only does he have the hard counter, he survives a Brave Bird. So it's the hard counter that can survive a Brave Bird. Talonflame can't survive a Brave Bird, I don't think. All right, winning set, either way. That's annoying, though. I'm so utterly sick of catching Laprases, you guys. Can you give me anything else? Give me a Hone Edge or something. I am so sick of catching Laprases. They're so worthless in this, except for trade. Their stats are always like this. Just what are you ever gonna do with this Lapras? All right, anyway. Ninetales is definitely bulky, but it's Brave Bird. You should have gone for CMP with Ninetales. I was just trying to get it off, man. Talonflame can't survive a Pebble. Well, not Rock, because Rock's double super effective, but... Alright, it's okay. We got a winning set. This team's going pretty good. I mean, our only losses are to fire types, to the Skeledirge, and did we lose the Skeledirge match? That's the other one we lost, right? And to Ninetales. So, it's unfortunate. And honestly, we haven't had one good lead. We haven't had one winning lead, which makes a difference. So, if we can get some winning leads, some Altarias up front and stuff, that would help a lot. At least my bird was brave, exactly. Okay, see what I mean? Like, this is a bad lead. It's neutral, but he has, he's got Rock Slide. And then we pivot and we lose. We just cannot catch a break on our leads at all. I'm just gonna go for Drill Run. Boom! See what I mean? Earthquake's fine, so I'm just gonna over farm this. I'm not scared at all. Super annoying. Quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce! I'm gonna shield. Think it's a Bubble Beam Jellicent? I could even double shield here, bro. Or I can tank a... Do you guys think he's got fire in the back? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Because I'm switching this in. It's okay, it's neutral into Stunfisk. I'm flying. We got Dugong, so it's fine. This is dumb because he just no shields even if it is a Brave Bird. Yep. The only reason I did it is because I knew I could get to another one. I hope he no shields, to be honest. Boom! Sucker! Okay. Obviously, we bring this back. And then Wishcast destroys this Stunfisk. Yep, no problem. Okay, that's fine. We can still farm it down with mud shots here. We don't even need to save the shield, to be honest. But, it's fine. This just gives us a lot of extra farm because he's resisted. Look at that. A full Mud Bomb farm down. He resigns for sure. Or the game lags out and we get the loss. Oh, Jellicent's still alive? That's annoying. I didn't know the Jelly was alive. Now an Earthquake probably wins. Okay, we win now, I think. I don't know. Unless he's on CMP and we lose CMP here. Earthquake Chaos. We won CMP, thank God. Wow, Wishcast, you're a beast! The catfish coming alive, baby! Boom! That was CMP, 100%. Let's check the damages. Stunfisk is a scrub. God dang it. I just messed everything up. I went to drag my windows to the top so we can review it. And then, like, you know how on Windows it has like that little thing where it'll, like, if you drag it to the top of the screen, it'll place it in certain, grids. I pulled it there and it, like, rearranged all my windows into grids. What are we looking at? Oh, yeah. The CMP of Stunfisk and Wishcast. So Stunfisk is 101. I bet you Wishcast is like 105, to be honest. 107. There you go. Just enough. So honestly, if we had a really bad Wishcast and he had a really good Stunfisk, we can lose that. But not likely. Good to know, though. I didn't know that. I had no idea. I wasn't even beginning to guess that we were going to win CMP there, and we did. So that was pretty lucky. All right. GG's. GG's. Oh yeah, Zeeb, you're right. Zeeb was saying the end of season rewards is an elite TM. I was thinking you meant the new season. I forgot that there was even end of season rewards. Maybe I should have cared about my elo. You get more rewards for your higher elo, right? Well, it doesn't matter because we're doing well today. What are the rewards? Can anyone confirm the exact rewards for end of season? And if there's a scale with it or whatever? Interesting. Primeape is the worst case scenario. I bet you he has Ice Punch and we just lose. Okay, good catch. This is fine. We resist grass. We don't resist rock though, so it's not fine. Another hard counter to our team, people. I guess Wishcast can beat, I guess Wishcast can beat, Primeape. I guess this is a good time for the Primeape song, huh?
Why are you so mean? Primeape,
We did pretty well there, honestly, considering.
Primeape, you are overpowered. I really
Wow, I'll take it. And he gets a move off.
Every time I see Primeape, I wanna cry. Primeape, would you please?
That last move sucks because it loses us switch priority. But that's probably his only grass type, unless he's got Furret. Okay. So annoying, bro. God damn. See what I mean, you guys? Like, we have the hardest counters ever, and we always get positioned into just losing fucking RPS. He's got 2 shields. There's no way we ever win this.
Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape, I want.
I'm so annoyed, you guys.
Primeape, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primeape,
Just complete RPS here. The fighting into my ice. The grass into my grass to cover when we have grass and flying into his groundwater and fighting, which is just a hard counter to those. Rage Fists. We lose. There's no recovery here. So annoying. It doesn't matter if we shield or not because he just... His fast move damage is so ridiculous. Let's see.
You are overpowered. I really hate Primate. Every time I see Primate, I want.
Are we gonna fast move it down here?
Please just leave me alone. Every time I see Primate, I wanna cry. Primate, won't you please just leave me alone? Primate.
Every 8 fucking turns, an attack boost and damage, guys.
You are overpowered, oh Primate.
This is why this song exists, by the way.
You're so mean, I really hate Primate. Every time I see Primate, I wanna cry. Primate, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see Primate, I wanna cry. Primate, would you please just leave me alone? Every time I see
Finally, a good lead. Let's go. Finally. I guarantee he's got a Quagsire in the back too still, or something, so I didn't bring the Dartrix now. Although the Dartrix would have been fine because we resist Dynamic Punch for 1-2, and we don't want it aligned against the Altaria anyways, but I'm gonna make sure we get switch advantage here. If I have to use shields, I will. I'll double shield it to guarantee switch priority. We have to have it, or else we just lose. We'll go from a winning matchup to a losing if we don't. He may be thinking the same thing though, and he may outpace me. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. That's fine. Now we have switch priority. If we get a debuff, that'd be great. He's getting farm, but it's worth the switch priority here. We don't even have to shield a flamethrower or anything. Flamethrower's neutral, it's okay. And he doesn't even go for it. This isn't even a winning matchup. What a crock, bro. The only fucking water type in the game that resists grass. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I can still drill run. That's crazy. What a one-outer. See what I mean, guys? Do you guys understand what I mean when I say one-outers? It's the one and only thing that can win in the back. It resists grass and throws back super effective to grass. Come on. Does it get any worse? Can it get any worse? For water types. I'm not saying he could have had like something random like a Tinkaton in the back, but I'm saying we bring this for water types and he has the one water in the game that I can't beat. Gets the full farm down, of course. We lose CMP here. I should have farmed it all the way down because I'm suck. I don't even need to throw energy here, guys. What am I doing? I need a drill run. And I don't survive a hydro cannon or 2 drill pecks or even 1 drill peck. I bet you a drill peck KOs. 100%. I played that bad at the end, but I mean, come on. It's already done and dusted. Like, I'm not gonna win here. He's got 2. No matter what, I lose there because I don't beat him on CMP. And the Altaria is always gonna get that move off. I either throw Icy Wind there and the Empoleon farms me and gets to 2 drill pecks, or I don't throw Icy Wind and then 1 Sky Attack and 1 drill peck win. So that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean when I say algorithm. As soon as the Empoleon came in, it was impossible for me to win. It was impossible. The only thing I could have done differently is launched that drill run immediately. And that might have won, actually, because that would have either got a shield or done huge damage. But with shields, I opted to save it. But I could have beat the Altaria later. So, not optimal play by me. But I mean, it's just like, come on. If it's a Quagsire, it's GG's. And it just happened to not be. Gigaton's neutral, does 50% of my health. Alright, I'm not gonna complain, but it's fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Come on already, bro. It's so OP. It's so OP. I did less fucking damage, dude. I did less damage, super effective on the exact same amount of turns as he did neutral on the exact same amount of turns. Niantic, fix your game. You're garbage. It's happening. It's happening. The game's screwing me. Volt Switch Fortress. Shadow Celio. At least I didn't bring in the Dartrix.
Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny. No time to pause, no time to rest. We're climbing higher.
Crazy, bro.
Reaching badge.
So ridiculous.
Win. That's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll
Unbelievable, bro.
nowhere to hide. We'll
At least we still have the Dartrix, which is walled by the fortress. One health to get off his move, guys. Resisted, but it's annoying. Still damage.
got my team ready for the fight. Through the
So watch. I needed that exact amount of damage to win this match.
no time to rest.
That exact amount of damage that just came through from that body slam is the amount that I'm going to end up needing at the end to win.
Win
Because this Rock Tomb probably KOs now.
begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll
Fucking game. Okay, I'm done with Dugong in the lead. He sucks in the lead.
New world loading up the lap tonight. Got my team ready for the fight. Through the grass and across the sea, writing our own destiny.
All right, let's try old Wish Cast up front.
We're climbing higher to be the best. Every gym badge, every win. That's where the legend begins. Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard, nowhere to hide. We'll Luke superstar, taking the lead, gotta catch 'em all. That's the creed with every Pokemon by my side. We'll battle hard.
Fire or ice? Which one do you think he has?
We'll
And he doesn't go for Hydro. That's crazy. Flying. Perfect. I need to just stop going for those catches. For one, I didn't even get it. It wasn't even a Hydro Cannon. For two, I'm just getting countered all day, so I need to stop. I wish Dugong was better. I wish Ice Shard was like 3.67 EPT or at least or 4 even. He gets the attack boost. Probably shields, honestly. Of course, got a volt switch. We can win now, maybe. If we don't get volt switch down right here, which we do for sure. Yeah, we don't win. All right, last. I'm about done with this team, to be honest. It's just there's just too many types that are OP. Fortress is OP. We can't get a good lead. Dugong sucks in this meta. We get a good lead now. So everything on my team beats Marowak, but that's the first we've seen of it today, which is really annoying. I'm just waiting to throw because he's gonna stay. Am I gonna lose to a Shadow Marowak with a Wish Cast? I wouldn't even doubt it, honestly. That's crazy. He's gonna double shield through this. If he does double shield, that's okay. I'm only his one here. What an annoying guy. He also, sucker. Now we easily win. Depending on what he has in the back. Grass, flying. All right, perfect. Resigns. Sure, I'll shield an energy ball, because why not? So annoying, bro. My god, dude. I just get as much damage down as I can and then drill run and win. So we still win. But it can never just be like an easy match in the back. It can never just be like a wish cast or something in the back. It's always an awkward, weird thing that shouldn't do what it does, and it does. I'm gonna buck up a little bit and start having fun. I mean, I just learned to expect this. You're fucking joking me, right? You're joking me, right? He goes for the random perfect catch. The random timing perfect catch. We still win because Stone Edge isn't gonna knock us out. But that's so annoying. See what I mean? Like, it's never easy. It's always something. Oh, GG's. The only reason we won that is because the Marowak didn't farm me all the way down, and we happen to get us skulled off at the very end. If not, we don't even come close to winning that. All right. Yep. Slime says, what a perfect time to join. See a mud slapper barely missing the farm down. Against a wish cast, too. All right. This is okay. It's very neutral. This is probably where we want to see this. Definitely not against Dartrix, and Dugong's neutral too. So I'm okay with this. He's banking a lot of energy. If he goes straight paybacks, that's okay. We should get a shield out here or go up. And he doesn't, so that's even better. And he doesn't get an attack boost for once, which is lucky and crazy because that never happens. He does shield, so we'll shield back now. I feel like he's shielding to go for a payback, not to just keep spamming air cutters. He does, okay. He does get the attack boost, so now I expect another shield. It's gonna be so freaking annoying. You're kidding me, dude. Gets to another payback. Jesus, bro. Rock. I'm double weak to rock, and he's got something that just throws rocks and shadow balls. Yeah, we don't win. We don't win. Not even close. Alright, I'm done with this team. You just can't play these teams in the meta. I try, guys. I try to play these teams for your entertainment. And it just always ends up with the same story. Me getting my butt whipped, getting upset, and the stream just gets out of control anyways.
Superstar is a legend.
This is a weird one. This is weird because we double resist the ice, which is fantastic. But how much damage does high horsepower does? It's not shadow. And with an icy wind. So this is an example of like, finally we got something that's okay in the back. I don't know if we win. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. That's okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Well, it was fun while it lasted, people. It was fun while it lasted. That's over now. So now we really gonna have fun. Perfect. This isn't perfect. He beats me. It's actually good to go for 4 there. Because he throws on 10 and we throw on 9. So we get all the way to 12 while he gets to 10 there. We could do it again. Oh, that time we didn't. Wait, how come that time we didn't? Shouldn't we have got 4 off there again? He's on 2. He just gives up? Wow, that's crazy. Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna just throw these because I'm dead, and then I bug bite this sucker to oblivion, baby! And he shields. It doesn't matter. I could have thrown a Night Slash there, but watch this. Chomp, 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 chomp! Yeah, you better run, boy. And he's got poison in the back. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Jesus! Fire poison! Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me, game? You're kidding, right? You're fucking kidding me, right? Electric to my fucking water, grass to come in and farm me down. We bug bite the shit out of him, and then he comes back with the only thing in the back that can beat me. Crazy. Crazy. Tell me there's not an algorithm. Tell me. Fucking tell me. Unbelievable. Tomorrow's Sub Sunday, though. That's... Clip that. Someone, clip it. There's a button on YouTube you can do clips. On Twitch, you can make clips. I need some people to clip that. That's my proof for the courts. When I go to sue Niantic, that's gonna be my proof. So I need that evidence, please.
Lights up, hard racing, today is the day. It is Sub Sunday, come on, don't delay. Chats, buzzing, friends shouting through the screen. Show off your skills, make the legend king. Can you beat him? Step up, take the play. Sub Sunday, it's Sub Sunday, the best day of the week, where you come and battle me. Sub Sunday,
He doesn't shield, really?
challenge Luke Superstar, show him who you are.
We got an attack boost, but it's not gonna matter because he's gonna bring in a Volt Switcher. Ready?
Luke Superstar brings a legend in the light. Leaderboard tremble when he joins the fight. But everyone's a chance to flip that crown.
Yep. He's still hurt. Especially with the attack boost.
Countdown on the screen.
Do we just full sweep with the Greninja here?
Every move tells a story.
Look at that, dude.
Can blow from new to
I expect a shield here, so that's why I wanted to do this.
can you
Because if not, he goes down. He's got a shield.
who you are?
Told you. And we get another attack boost.
We spark, we gamble, we play. Sub Sunday is calling. Don't let it slip.
I guess this. Hydro Pump one-shots me because it's some random ass Azumarill Hydro Pump.
It's Sub Sunday.
No? Okay. Jesus, bro.
Week, where you come and
We got a DPS now. Close, dude. Of course, bro.
Sub Sunday. It's Sub Sunday.
Fucking unbelievable.
Superstar
Ah, yep. Pikachu was right.
you are.
I told you! You guys didn't want to listen! You didn't want to listen! What did I say? What did I say? I said, trust me, this day, this stupid team is not gonna go the way you think it's gonna go. Bro, when are you gonna start listening to me?
Lights up, hard racing, today is the
This groove just gets me going, by the way. You know what, you guys? Make sure you tune in to Sub Sunday, because I am tired of watching Luke Superstar get his butt whipped in Open Great League, and we need some fresh content. Sub Sunday! It's Sub Sunday! It's better than watching Luke Superstar suck! So won't you come and battle him?
Sub Sunday.
You guys, I told you this was gonna happen, and sure enough, where are we? What are we doing? What's happening? Exactly what Pikachu said is gonna happen, happened. When are you guys gonna listen to me? I'm just getting my groove onto this song.
But everyone's a chance to flip that crown. So much fun, the community's life. Play with Luke Clyde, bring your
5-0, nice! Another 5-0, people, let's go!
countdown on the screen.
3, 2, 1, it goes.
Every move tells a story. Every turn.
The only thing we lose to is fire in the back. Because fire is resists. You're kidding me.
Tonight we spark, we gamble, we play.
You're kidding me.
Calling, don't let it slip away.
You're kidding me. This game. Tell me there's not an algorithm. Tell me there's not an NSA worker sitting in Niantic headquarters watching my stream saying, let's pick the exact teams we know are going to drive Luke Superstar crazy. He's always sitting on his stream talking shit about us here at Niantic. We need to punish him. Let's put in a Dunsparce backed by a Feraligatr that can catch. It's insane. And then I'm a close combat that bastard of a Dunsparce. You better believe it. Okay, I guess I crunch. Fire again in the back. Fire grass. Hopefully he knows shields here. I'm sure he does. Boom! Yep.
Hard racing, today is the day.
We go for the fake Night Slash play,
Sunday, come on, don't
and he brings out Dunsparce, guaranteed.
friend shouting through the screen. Show off your skills, make
Why, bro? Are you fucking retarded, dude?
him step up.
I put too much faith in people's gameplay. I put too much faith in people's gameplay.
Up Sunday, it's up Sunday.
I over-respect people. The correct play there is to throw an Incinerate and then switch to Dunsparce for the catch. That's what a good player would have done. A bad player stays in, gets Night Slash, loses the game.
Challenge Luke, superstar. Sure.
So I should have, you know what? I should have thought like an idiot. I need to think, instead of like the genius of gaming that I am, I need to start thinking like I'm a total idiot. Okay, he's got counter. We have charm. An idiot would stay in and throw hydro cannons.
Always the fight, but everyone's a chance to flip that crown.
Not even here.
Having so much fun, the community.
Another win. That's right, Zeeb. 99-0.
Play with Luke Clyde, bring your best tonight.
There he is. We woke him up. He was sleeping. He was a sleeping dragon. We sprayed some water on his face. He's like, "Ugh, what's that? What's that? There's someone knocking at my door? Watch this. It's gonna be 2 charms, but 1 charm will kill. Ready? He's not gonna expect it at all. Guaranteed.
Tonight we spark, we
Boom!
play. Sub Sunday is calling. Don't
That's what Wig. Fire. Perfect.
play. Sub Sunday, it's Sub
Fuck it.
The
Best day of the week when you come and battle me. Whoa.
Sub Sunday, it's Sub Sunday.
We just farm him down with Greninja here.
Superstar, show him who you are.
I knew he was gonna do that, but I didn't think it was gonna be a Tinkaton. He only has 1 Incinerate anyways, so. And we win CMP. We don't have to shield. Bulldoze isn't scary. Gigaton's resisted. And it doesn't matter if he actually it does if he has a shield. Well, all right. We need to come and farm this with the Greninja. So we just need to go down here. We need to go down or at least save a Rock Tomb. But I have a feeling he's going to switch in immediately. So I shouldn't have thrown that anyways. Yep. Now he's on a move. Can I farm him down? Yeah, I can. Does Tinkaton have energy? We have 2 Hydro Cannons here. We should win. Yeah, now we win. Because now, even if he does throw a move, it's on CMP. 100-0, baby! Sorry, Tinkaton Talonflame. Who was his lead? Feraligatr? It was Talonflame into Feraligatr, right? I don't know. You know what, Zeeb? Zeeb asked, are you still going to stream even while moving into a new place? The new place isn't far. So, yeah, I will go move my setup, stream that day for sure. I actually have a laptop setup that I can do a stream too. The only thing that would be different is the background here. I haven't had to use it though, because I haven't done any traveling lately. But yeah, 100%. The Devil's Trio, yeah. Oh, Dunsparce. How could I forget? We never lose to Dunsparce. Dunsparce sucks. Triple digits, let's go! It's Sub Sunday tomorrow. By the way, did you see that Charm Chunk? To be fair, we started that out a full Hydro Cannon up because he was AFK, and we still almost lost. Fantastic. Bring it on, bitch. Bring it on, bitch. I have Bug Bite and Charm. Good. I'm glad you're AFK too, sucker. God, do you see? He's like starting the match. He's like, where's my health bar, bro? Yeah. Hashtag Niantic. We're crushing it, guys. Crushing it. Undefeated. Expert for the season. I have an Aegislash. I just built one. It's, I need candy for it. A lot. What do we do here? He's on Peck. I'm gonna switch to Charm. You best believe I'm about to switch to Charm. Or I just win with Greninja here. When do I switch? After he throws, probably? Yeah. I'm gonna go for Hydro Cannon to cover the catch. Okay, this isn't CMP, so I think I bring in Charm now. He's at 2 Sky Attacks, I think. Okay, I got 1 Charm through. I did get 1 Charm through. Jesus. Nice. Oh! Well, we lose. Maybe not, because I got that Water Shuriken through too. He shouldn't be at 2. I'm an idiot, Lucas. I should have thrown 1. God, I'm so bad, you guys. I'm so bad. 1 Shuriken puts me on CMP. Okay, he wasn't there. Okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's on 3 and 2. I thought he already had 3, though. I thought he got 3 Incinerates against my Grand Bull. You're kidding me, dude. And then he flamethrowers me. God damn it. Well, we know he doesn't have fire in the back, but he's got fire on fucking this, too. What? What are you doing? Bro, why would you not just flamethrower me? Do we win or do we lose? Tinkaton? Yeah, we lose. It's always something, dude. It's always something. It's always something. See what I mean, guys? See, do you guys see what I mean? Like, whatever, I don't care about the match, how the whole thing went. Strictly speaking about the end, the final match that we're always getting into. We're never, ever, ever getting into a RPS where we win. It's always an RPS that we lose. We're always fighting from behind. So the plan is to double Hydro Cannon. We resist brick sucker punches. He won't die, and then we charm him down. Then he brings in the fire, and we get upset because we switched and we didn't need to, and fire just beats us. Or he just goes for a catch right here, and I waste the Hydro Cannon. So I'm gonna throw one just in case. He doesn't. I think this knocks out. If not, we farm it down with Grand Bull. Yep. Water, of course. I gave him one free rollout, but it's okay because he needs one more. It's 4 than 3. See what I mean? He's over farming, which I don't think is a good play. Sneak, charm, KO. Oh, come on, bro! Dude, this is, see what I mean, you guys? 70%, no. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You just can't make it up. You can't make it up, bro. I couldn't have wrote it on a piece of paper any better. How can I rage bait Luke Superstar? I have an idea. Let's make his Blastoise survive with exactly 1 health, randomly be running Flash Cannon Blastoise, and you have a Shadow Fairy type to unleash it on. I couldn't have wrote a better book about how that played out. That's just we definitely still win. But you guys saw that, right? You guys see what I'm dealing with? You guys see? Hydro Cannon would not have knocked out, not even close. It would have done about 90% of the damage, but it wouldn't have knocked out. Chunk! That's fine. He gets one shot by close combat here. I guarantee it. Guaranteed no shield here. He doesn't know Grand Bull, bro. He don't play Grand Bull. Boom! Dude, fuck you, bro. You're such a cuck. Bringing in Bash It onto shield is a pathetic. Pathetic, bro. They get wrecked all the time. That person sucks. Guaranteed. That's the worst player I've ever played. PDX fam with the membership. Let's go. Welcome, brother. It's about time. Let me just say that it is about time. I'm just kidding, but I'm glad. I'm glad you subbed, bro. We win CMP. Yeah, bro. Thanks for the sub. What is he running here? We resist Hydro Cannon and Crunch, so what does he think he's doing? I'm not shielding. Yeah, thanks for the membership, my friend. Welcome. Now you get a discount. Jesus, bro, you're kidding me, right? Now you get a discount to the Luke Superstar merch store. You can rename one of my Pokemon, but knowing you, it can't be vulgar. That's all right. It's annoying. What do we want to bring in here? This is the matchup I had against Nighttime Clasher. I should shield a Shadow Ball. I'm so stupid. God damn it. Okay. That's okay. God damn. This is a matchup I had against Nighttime Clasher, and it went really well for me. For Alligator, throw. Or Tinkaton. Yep. I knew it was going to be Tinkaton. You know how it has to be Tinkaton? Because he's running for Alligator Licky. And you know what's sad, people? Boom! Dude, are you fucking joking me, bro? Are you joking me with shielding, bro? What does he think that I have, bro? We have to save shields for a Hydro Cannon. What does he think that I have that he has to shield? So annoying. It's so annoying, bro. It's so crazy that 2 Gigatons KOs and I have to shield it here. And then I just get Hydro Cannon anyways, bro. I hope I have Switch. I pressed it! I fucking pressed! I knew that was coming, bro. I fucking pressed it, bro. Review the tapes. I probably still could have won. Review the tapes. Review the fucking tapes. I fucking hate this goddamn broken ass game, bro. I saw it a mile away, bro. That's the only thing he can do to win. I saw it a mile away. I could have told you last week that this person was coming in to do that on this game and this match and this turn. This game always is broken and doesn't work. It just doesn't work, guys. Okay. What he was doing was getting down my shield so he can come in and Hydro Cannon. I knew about this 6 months ago when I first started playing the game, that this was going to happen. See that button right there? Watch again. See that button right there? Watch right here. I wish I could make it bigger. Watch this button. Nope. You know why? Because this game system's retarded. The turn is already coming out before he's... See what I mean, guys? Like... Here's the problem with video games and bad game developers, okay? I'm gonna break it down for you. Every game ever invented is based on frames. There's 60 frames in a second for most games, okay? 60 FPS. Which means there's so much frames that happen in visual things. The problem with... So let me give you an example. In Street Fighter, for example, I press a punch. Okay, it's a 3-frame move. What that means is my animation and hitbox, more importantly, come out for 3 frames. Okay? If it's a bigger punch, it's 12 frames or 15 frames even or something like that, okay? That's frame data. Game Development 101. The problem with Niantic in this broken game is the frames don't match anything visually and computatively. I don't even know if that's a word. So what happens in this case is the animation, the visual animation, is like 10 frames behind. So what that means is they can come in and do an action in 2 frames, 3 frames, whatever it is, fast, super duper, super fast. But the visual animation is like 20 frames. So I'm expecting the catch. I go for it as humanly fast as humans can react. So for one, I'm gonna show you. For one, the way the game backs up like this, okay? So now I can't see his side of the field, right? That's already the dumbest thing ever. What should happen after a charge move and a camera switch is it should come back to neutral, hold a frame, and then the next turn begins. Not even a frame. Hold a second or a turn or something. Okay, but, okay, the camera shifts away. I can't see his side of the field. Okay? So, by the time, look, by the time the camera's already back, this is, I'm pointing up here. Sorry. This is Feraligator's health bar. Okay? So Feraligator's already on the scene before my camera angle allows me to see it. So how can I humanly possibly react to that? Okay, this is Tinkaton. Okay, so we're still behind here. So Tinkaton throws here. Okay, so look. Right now, on my screen, according to my information, Tinkaton's on my screen. This is Feraligator's health bar. Okay, Feraligator's health bar's on the map, on the field. It doesn't say Feraligator up here. It has a water symbol now, but it still says Tinkaton. Okay, one more frame, still says Tinkaton. Still no one here to even see. The camera angle's not even back. So the turn is happening while the camera angle is still facing backward. So there's data input happening on the center of the field, but my camera's facing back. So how am I supposed to know what's going on in the field if my camera's not even turned all the way around yet? So the camera finally turns around. The only reason I even know to switch is because I'm expecting it. If I'm not expecting it, 0 chance. But I am expecting it. It still says Tinkaton. There's still no one here to visually identify. There's still a health bar randomly here. I'm pressing, still no Feraligator. Now my UI is gone. Feraligator's still not even on the field. The camera angle's still not even back. Now, the camera angle is back finally. Finally, the camera angle makes it back to its original position. Way after I have any action of movement. Tell me this game is built smartly. There's action happening when there's a different camera angle coming back to neutral. So the only thing that you could ever do is be spamming your UI before an action. There's no reactable thing to it. Even if you're trying to react to it, your camera angle's way over here while the action's happening. So when you guys hear me complain about this game, it's not about players beating me and me sucking. I know I need to get better. It's this kind of shit. It's the game it's not built well. This is not a fair thing. This is built so there's no way for me to win here. I reacted as fast as humanly possible here. Watch, I'm pressing. As soon as I can, after all those things I said, the moment my brain can register that it is a switch happening, there's no sound, there's no visual acuity. The moment I see it, I press it. You'll see. Right there. Okay, now I'm like, okay. Honestly, what I went off of was this dude's arm throwing a Pokeball. That's when I finally said, okay, he's switching. You see this little dot in there? That's my button press. So look at that. Do you see his throwing animation? He was throwing 2 seconds after. So again, right now the action's happening. Right now Feraligator's move's coming through. He starts throwing the ball 2 seconds later. Anyways. I dare someone to challenge me that there's any other play other than what I did. Yeah. There's a million things I could do. There's a lot of people in the, yeah. There's a lot of people saying a lot of different things. I Fully Baked is so funny. I Fully Baked's just like straight up, don't worry, dog. This game's dying and it's shit. He hates the game. He's like me. We play it, but most of the time we don't enjoy it. So anyways, I can see all your comments and I can see all your explanations and all this stuff. And I understand you guys are explaining and you guys agree with me. But all I'm doing is showing you proof of my bitching and moaning. I don't just bitch and moan because I'm a bitching and moaning type of personality. I bitch and moan at things that don't function properly. I used to be the same way in Call of Duty. There was times in Call of Duty when someone would visually be behind a corner. Like I would hide behind a corner on my screen. Bullets would come flying at me behind the corner over here and they would kill me. And then you'd watch the replay and they would be shooting nothing. And it would count a registering hitbox. So I'm always going to preach that video games developers need to understand this. If you're making the game, you got to play the game, experience something like this and say, okay, guys, we got to fix this. But they don't. But anyways, yeah, exactly. Crazy. All right, terrible lead. Fire in the back. Yep, RPS. Who leads fucking grass, dude? Do you see what I mean? No one ever leads grass. The moment I have a Greninja in, it's a grass lead. Crazy. Corsola is a fine lead. This is just a standard matchup here. And honestly, Corsola does just fine here. But... And he got a full charm sneak. So annoying. Jeez, that damage is crazy. Alright, we just save energy for Corsola here, which definitely comes back in. Yeah, you're right, I Fully Baked. You're absolutely right. It is embarrassing. It's definitely embarrassing. They just ignore it in the pro circuit. The thing about the pro circuit is they can review matches, which is good. It's good that they have that. It's good that it's not just like, sorry, sucks to suck. Whoever wins, wins. It's good that they can actually identify that something bad happened and fix it. But it's still no excuse. It's still like they shouldn't have to deal with that in the pro league. They just keep bringing in freaking people to eat hydro cannons, which is funny. I just stay in here. Even though it's Volt Switch, Grand Bull's walled here, so... God, that's so annoying, dude. We're gonna lose to this, dude. We're gonna get swept by the fortress. I guess I could close combat it. If I can even survive long enough. Wow, the no shield's crazy. Now we can DPS it. That's bonkers. I shouldn't even shield this. It's a sand tomb. Okay, I'm glad I did. Well, he's got a shield, and I don't think I'll ever get to 2 crunches here, so... Yeah. Fortress. Yeah. See what I mean about meta? So Fortress is insane right now. Fortress is insane. So here's the thing with meta, guys. If you notice, all the top meta Pokemon only have one weakness. So they're really, really hard to RPS. That's how they go. And that's fine. You know, Quagsire is really hard to RPS. It's only weak to ground. I mean grass. Lickilicky's only weak to fighting. Fortress is only weak to fire. Plus a million resistances. So here's the problem, okay? The problem is fine with that. There's always going to be better typings. The difference is not only are they amazing defensively, bulky, and don't have super effective weaknesses, they also have the best moves in the game. Let's look at Licky compared to Snorlax. Licky has Rollout, Body Slam, Shadow Ball, Earthquake, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, you name it. Snorlax, for example, is probably similar in stats to Licky. I don't know exactly, but has Lick, terrible fast move generation. It has Body Slam, but it takes 12, 13, 14 turns to get there. And it has Superpower, a debuff. It doesn't have Shadow Ball or anything else. So the problem that makes the meta bonkers right now isn't the fact that it's just that they're good typing. It's that they're good typing, good stats, and good moves. And it's hard to beat the trifecta. Watch, I'm going to switch now to this. And I guarantee we get water types up front and stuff. Let's see what happens, though. Double water with Talonflame. I just want to test it. Who cares? We're already undefeated for the day anyways. Oh yeah, see what I mean? Aqua Tail spammer here. All right. Why would he bring in this? Because he's at Thunder Punch? We probably survive a Thunder Punch, not the Shadow version though. I hope this is CMP. It is, perfect. Because we'll beat him to the next one. I just wasn't sure if that was going to be CMP, because that would have been awkward, because he would have got off another Incinerate. Okay, he gives up. He's happy with the 2 shields. Mono King, $1.99. They reviewed 2 matches back-to-back in the tourney. Yeah, I believe it. Dude, it's so busted. Nice. Come on, of course not. Of course not. The one fire type in the game that has Thunder Punch, by the way. So water up front, dragon water, dragon that throws water against. I ordered a shirt after becoming a member. It was 21. Is that discounted? Hold on, I'll help you. So whenever you become a member, in the membership tab on the YouTube channel, there's a discount code. So if you didn't use the discount code, then you didn't get the discount. And so that's not my store. I don't deal with the orders. It's just a third party. Let me see. I can look at the orders. Yeah, I see you just ordered right now. It doesn't look like it was discounted, no. So what I would do is I would contact them and provide the promo code and just tell them, hey, I forgot to enter the promo to see. You guys, I was just making sure the stream didn't cut out because I just got a message in OBS that said it disconnected. We're gonna have to find out what we're gonna do for next season. There are some really cool things. The problem is there's not enough to change anything. There's gonna be a few new picks that are interesting, but there's not going to be anything significantly good enough to change the meta. The meta is gonna stay the exact same. It's gonna be Lickilicky, Quagsire, Fortress, every team, with an occasional thing here and there. Let me see. Where's the PvP section? So, I don't know what we're going to do next season. Yeah, I don't really see anything significant here to change the meta. Lopunny getting Shadow Ball is kind of cool. Maybe you see more Lopunnies than Lickilickies. Melmetal. You might see some Melmetals now as an answer to Lickilicky, because Lickilicky can throw Shadow Balls, but he's taking back Dynamic Punches even faster, as well as not being able to do Body Slams. Conkeldurr getting Force Palms, kind of interesting. Zapdos getting Low Kicks, interesting. None of this is going to change anything. The problem is, like, all this stuff is cool, guys. But the problem is like, again, the single weakness type Pokemon are so strong. So none of this shit matters, bro. Cool. Starmie gets Aqua Jet. It doesn't matter because there's a Volt Switch Fortress. How are you going to beat Volt Switch Fortress? It doesn't matter because Lickilicky has Shadow Ball. So how are you going to beat Lickilicky? It doesn't matter because Quagsire just out-tanks you and out-spams you. So it's just interesting. Mono King, how about Sub Sundays? You ban the top 10 or 20 Pokemon's ranked in PvP. Just an idea. That way everyone picks fun. I have done that. So here's what I do on Sub Sunday. By the way, thanks for all the donations, bro. You're awesome for donating. I have banned different playing Pokemon in Sub Sundays. More so just when it gets excessive. I don't mind when people play stuff that's strong. I think the vibe is starting to understand that you don't have to. But because it's few and far between, I just finish that match and move on. And sometimes I even beat him because I'm playing like crazy off the wall spice. So I'm not really worried about it. I don't want to over ban and discourage people from playing stuff. And I don't even care on Sub Sunday. If like every single person was playing Lickilicky, then I would just ban Lickilicky for sure. But anyway, I'm just thinking about next season. Because, like, I don't see anything here that's going to change the meta. Look, let's break it down, okay? I'm going to just quickly break it down. Sliggoo getting Dragon's Breath isn't going to change its matchup. It's not going to beat Fortress. It's not going to beat Corviknight. It's not going to beat Lickilicky probably still. It's not going to beat Quagsire's, it resists Aqua Tail, so maybe that helps a little bit. But I mean, it still never beats Tinkaton. Pidgeot getting Twister doesn't change anything. Still loses to everything I just mentioned. Mantine getting Twister still doesn't beat anything. Doesn't change anything against the top meta. I'm only talking about the top meta, okay? So this isn't changing what's going to be top tier meta. Kecleon getting Thunder Punch doesn't change a thing at all. It's better in a Jellicent now, but Jellicent's not even a problem that much anymore. Because there's so many Lickilickies, people have started playing less Jellicents. Lopunny getting Thunder Punch and Shadow Ball. You might see some Lopunnies, but it still doesn't beat Quagsire, still doesn't beat Tinkaton. So I don't expect that to alternately completely change the meta. Aromatisse getting Fairy Wind, still loses to Tinkaton, doesn't change Tinkaton. Sylveon getting Fairy Wind, still doesn't beat Quagsire, still doesn't beat Tinkaton. Probably still doesn't beat Lickilicky. Kecleon getting Dynamic Punch. Could be okay. Let me see Kecleon's fast moves. Sucker Punch. I don't think Sucker Punch is fast enough to spam Dynamic Punches. Because you're going to have Dynamic Punches on the same timing as, so like 12 turns. So Lickilicky will basically get off four body slams to your 3 dynamic punches. And by then you can switch anyways. So if say Lickilicky hard pivots, you bring in Kecleon and you're spamming dynamic punches, A, he can tank one because it's not stab and it's not going to KO. B, he can stall you out by body slamming long enough to switch anyways that he never has to tank one. So I don't really think that's that big of a deal. Same thing with Melmetal, although Melmetal has lock on, I think, so that'll be much faster. Oh, it has Thundershock. So Thundershock you can start spamming on 10 turn dynamic punches. So that makes a difference. So that could be interesting. But again, Melmetal gets crushed by Tinkaton with bulldozes. It gets crushed by Quagsire. There's a lot of fire. Conkeldur's just glassy. Can't survive anything. Zapdos could be interesting. I don't know, though. I don't think it's a game changer. Quavalacalol, not a game changer. Ledion would be good, but there's not going to be a lot of them because you need basically almost a hundo and max it out, so you just won't see a lot. Gust is worthless on all those. Icy Wind ain't going to do shit. Seismitoad sucks. Body Slam Sliggoo, eh. Lock on Gigalith, still loses to Tinkaton, still loses to Quagsire. Same thing with Ledion. All the Aqua Jet users, I don't really see them beating anything else. Kingdra still loses to Tinkaton. Shadow Ball is just annoying. So you see what I mean? Rhyperior getting Drill Run's cool, but Rhyperior doesn't beat anything. So my whole point in that whole long spiel is that none of this changes the meta. None of this changes the meta. The only thing this changes at all is maybe you see a little bit less Wiggly and maybe you see a little bit more Pelipper. That's the only thing I get out of this list. Melmetal having a fighting move doesn't debuff itself. Yeah, for sure. It's good, but I just don't expect to see a ton of Melmetals. Shadow with the 5 euros. Normal, ground, water, bug, still, electric, dark, poison. Yep, they're all one weakness Pokemon types. Exactly. Thanks for the $5 dono, Shadow. I appreciate you. I'm glad to hear your weakness message. Harry is very optimistic. Says maybe Community Day moves change the meta. No. So here's what I'm saying, okay? All of this doesn't change anything to do with Lickilicky. You have a tiny bit of help now if you decide to play Kecleon, Conkeldurr, Melmetal, or Zapdos. How many of you play Conkeldurr, Melmetal, Zapdos, or Kecleon? What? The answer is 0? Correct. Maybe Jenny, but Jenny's crazy. So that doesn't change. Lickilicky stays the same, rank 1. Okay? How much of this helps you beat Quagsire? Maybe Energy Ball helps a little bit on some of the mons that have Energy Ball. Let's take a quick peek at that. So, actually, Ninetales with Ember Energy Ball would be pretty scary, to be honest. Okay, so Ninetales, that's kind of weird. You probably still lose to... So this doesn't change anything. Ludicolo could be in more play. Dartrix could be in more play. Abomasnow. But, okay, so let's analyze. Still doesn't beat Quagsire. Only beats Quagsire. Still loses to Lickilicky and everything else. Beats Quagsire anyways, so that doesn't change anything. Still loses to Tinkaton. Still loses to many things. Always just loses to Fire and Fortress. No one plays normal cast form. Jumpluff, Jumpluff already beats Quagsire anyways. And that's about it. No one else plays that beyond that. So, even Energy Ball is a minimal change to beating the water meta. Minimal, okay? Besides that, none of these changes A Drill Run helps beat Tinkatons. So I will say Drill Run will definitely help the Tinkatons. So maybe Tinkaton is a little less prevalent in the meta. Maybe. Earthquake's getting a buff, Earth Power's getting a buff, and Drill Run's getting a buff. Well, not a buff, but a change. And so maybe less Tinkatons, but that's going to promote more Talonflames and stuff like that. Check Seismitoad. What do you want me to check about him? No, you do not see a lot of normal cast forms, you liar. Lugia is what I needed to really pop off with the Kyber Rush Core. Are you talking about Master League, though? We're talking about Great League. Energy Ball helps. It's great to see. I'm thrilled to death that Energy Ball is better. Absolutely. The problem is there's just not a lot of Energy Ball users, and those Energy Ball users already beat Quagsire. So here's the problem. Grass suffers, bro. Let me show you guys old Luke Superstars amazing type chart that is available for free in the Discord. You go to the Discord and you become a member. There's a type chart video here and my signature type chart that I invented for your help. Okay? Grass, this is a grass attacking. Grass is fucking resisted by everything. Fire, grass, poison, flying, bug, dragon, steel. All of the top meta teams have all of this on there. So the problem is, even though Energy Ball helps, you don't play grass types because you don't beat anything. Yeah, you beat water and ground. Sweet. That's it. Then you lose to everything else. So even if you luck out and they don't have one of these, which they have a Fortress, they have a Altaria, they have Drapion, Clodsire, many fires. Even if they don't have all this, you're still grass. You're still weak to all that, as well as Energy Ball ain't that strong anyways. Grass doesn't have a 4.5 EPT move anyways. So grass just loses. So even though Energy Ball is great, I do like the change. It doesn't make grass better in the meta at all. The meta is still going to be the exact... All this to say, the meta is not changing. So what am I going to do about it next season? So number one, I'm going to do an elo push. I'm going to play Spice and have fun, but I'm not going to play crazy. I'm going to try and do really well, especially early in the meta, because you can start to play really well because everyone's reset in a way that's going to be good and bad. You might play some top pros and they're going to whip you, but you also may just play some like just first time players too, because there's no levels set yet. So I'm thinking like I could play Lickilicky. I have a rank 1 Lickilicky. Let's look at it on the screen. But I think my teams are going to be more about playing strong. So normally I play very volatile. I want a match to be decided. I want to crush people into the ground and have 3 Pokemon standing and watch their health bars get deleted. Pro players don't do that. They play the long and slow and patient game. They play minimal weaknesses, Fortress, Quagsire, Lickilicky, Togekiss, things like that. They just spam you out and just watch the timer go down. They try and spam you out as long as can so they can position better. Okay, Corsolas, things like that. So if that's a good way to play it. Also, they never, and okay, listen to what I'm about to say. They never play Pokemon that can be hard-walled by another Pokemon. And if they do, it's rare. For example, Fortress having Volt Switch, Sand Tomb, and Rock Tomb can hit anything in the entire game, any typing, for at least neutral damage. Except for like something super duper weird, like maybe a freaking Toadscruel, okay? But Toadscruel's not top meta. So anyways, Licky can hit anything in the game with Body Slam and Shadow Ball, except for like a Dark Steel type, if you guys could even think of one of those. Same thing with a lot of Pokemon, okay? So my point is like, to really, really, really play well, that's what you play. You play things that have minimal weaknesses and can fight back well against anything. So then what ends up happening is you have very, 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 very few bad matchups. Let me give you an example. Volt Switch Fortress's worst nightmare is probably Talonflame, but you have Volt Switch and you have Rock Tomb, okay? Even if it's not Talonflame and it's like, actually Gourgeist is probably Volt Switch Fortress's worst nightmare, but anyway. But even so, it's neutral. You can hit Gourgeist back with Rock Tombs and stuff. You have something neutral. Even in your worst nightmare, you still have something, okay? A bad example is like if I play Jumpluff into Tinkaton. Say I really like Jumpluff. It's tanky, it's great, it's got a bunch of good matchups. Well, it is hard-walled. Hard-walled by Tinkaton. Nothing I do touches Tinkaton. What that means is I sit and farm and farm and farm and farm and farm if I'm Tinkaton, and I never have to shield you, and I get a huge lead. That's why you don't see Jumpluffs on the Pro Series. So, it's really interesting, but all this to say, my goal for this season is to build some teams with that in mind, and then get better at the game. So that way these teams are good and can do well. Excuse me, do well. So Stunfisk is a great one. I'll probably play that a lot. I have a rank 1 Stunfisk. There is a lot of water ground in the meta, but Stunfisk can hit flying, Stunfisk can hit steel, Stunfisk can hit water neutrally as ground. It can hit water super effectively. It can hit flying super effectively. So it pretty much does good against anything. Hydro Cannon users suck because you're on the same pacing or worse pacing, and especially like Swampert, but you still can do damage with Mud Bomb, and you still can tank because you're so tanky. So I'll probably use Stunfisk a lot. That'll probably be on my team a lot. I can always play like Malamar's another good one. Malamar only has, I think, 1 weakness. 2. Fairy and Bug, if I'm not mistaken. And so Malamar's a good one. Malamar's tanky, spammy, and tanky, spammy, strong, fast move pressure, charge move pressure, minimal weaknesses. Yep, Bug and Fairy. So it's double Bug, but not a lot of people run Bug. You don't have any resistance, so it's really, really neutral, but that's a good example of a pro pick. I actually have a Shadow Malamar, but it has frustration. But a good example of a pro pick, okay, is I have Psywave damage, Foul Play damage, and Superpower damage. There's nothing in the game that resists all 3, I don't think. Tinkaton resists 2 and is neutral to 1. Scrafty doesn't resist Superpower. So there's weird ones, but here's an example. So Stunfisk and Malamar are both 2 options that I have in my mind. Malamar's really good into things that, you know, are Shadow Ball because it's neutral. Luckily you get the Foul Play back, but you get the Dark type to neutralize Shadow Ball, and you have Fighting for normal type coverage. But anyways, also the problem though is there's not a lot of synergy between Malamar and Stunfisk. They're both kind of just good on their own, but they don't like cover each other. So like if I switch out of a Malamar into a Stunfisk, the person I had to switch out of still can beat Stunfisk. So a good example is like Fortress, especially Bug Bite Fortress. If I switch out of Bug Bite Fortress into Stunfisk from Malamar, it's still going to Sand Tomb me to death. So there's not a lot of synergy, but they're both really good. If you have the best team, still this game is suck and you always find a way to make you lose. And yes, so that's a good point. I'm glad you said that, Harry. This game to gain elo and to get better, you guys don't need to win them all. Okay, all you need to do is win more than you lose at a very slight percentage. You can have a 51 or 52% win rate and be a veteran or an expert. So all you have to do is try and have 3 and 2 sets and have some good sets and have some good teams. And if you're really good at the game, you'll end up having a bunch of more of those 5 and 0 sets and stuff where you really get those big elo jumps. And what will happen is your elo will go up and down, but slowly over time, steadily climb because you're barely winning more than you're losing. The problem with most players is their elo goes like this, like me this season, because I'm messing around. But I will go like 1800, for example, today, screwing off, and then get all the way back up to 22, and then tank down to 1800. So 50% win rate. So if you play solid and you barely win more than you lose, you'll just climb and climb and climb. So yeah, I'm looking at picks like Stunfisk, which also I consider my IVs. It's not my end all be all, but I do consider them. So my Stunfisk is a rank 1. If I can get an elite, so also elite TMs, sorry, you're not looking at it. Elite TMs. I personally have a list. So let's kind of look at a few. Okay, I'll look on this screen actually. So for one, first and foremost, I'm building this. Shadow Celio is really good right now, so I'm excited to build that. Number 2, I have some Elite TM on my list that I think will really improve my gameplay. So for one, my own Quagsire. I have a rank 2 for Alligator. Believe it or not, this is rank 2. So, I mean, we all know for Alligator is ridiculous. So rank 2 for Alligator. I have a rank 4 Blastoise. So I could do that. I really want to build this Togekiss. I don't know what rank it is. Let's see. A Togekiss with Aura Sphere is a solid choice. So this season, hopefully with some new TMs too, I can really improve my gameplay. I think honestly, Togekiss is a great answer. Honestly, I might do Togekiss next. I still need to build a good Empoleon too. Empoleon would be a really good pick too. I don't have the best one, but it's pretty good. I have a rank 2 Charizard. But anyway, so I think my list is going to be Togetic first, and then for Alligator second with TMs. And then when it comes to fast TMs, I'm going to build a Charjabug. So those are solid. Like, those are solid picks. Charjabug is the same way. Only has one weakness, I believe. What is its only weakness? Fire? Fire and rock, I think. Yeah, fire and rock. So that'll help my team building as well. Let's take a look and see what I have. So Charjabug. By the way, did anyone confirm what the exact reward is for end of season? I don't know if I ever saw that chat. I want to find out the exact reward to see what I'm getting. Okay, that's pretty damn good. Wow. Okay, rank 234. That's probably the best one, I'm sure. That one's so close to being amazing. Look at that. Oh, rank 118. Okay, so that's the best one so far. Rank 118. Oh, that's Vikavolt. Vikavolt will be cool. I use Vikavolt a lot in Scarlet and Violet. It's so strong, especially on look at that one. I got the Christmas bow. Vikavolt's really strong, especially in Trick Room teams. Okay, so that's pretty good. The rank 1 something. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll build this one. This is a Pokegenie app. So you get 165k Stardust for Ace with the star piece. What do you get for... Yeah, I only made it to Ace, I guess, because I'm a scrub. That's it! No TMs? This game's garbage. It's okay, I like the Stardust. By the way, when does that happen so I can make sure to star piece it? Make sure in the Discord you guys let everyone know so that way we make sure we all star piece our rewards, please. Yeah, it's called Poke Genie. If you don't have the app, it's right there. You are guaranteed a massive Stardust reward, an inclusive avatar, and an elite fast TM. Is that confirmed? If that's the case, then we got Charge Bug coming up next season for sure. Okay. So that's on my radar. So I think I'm going to use my first elite charge TM on Togekiss. Actually, I have a different Togekiss too. I don't know if it's any better or worse. I think it's worse. I built this one for Fantasy Cup a while back. I'm sure it's worse. Because it was the best one I had at the time. And I was really close to just putting Aura Sphere on it because I was so tired of losing. And I didn't because it's not very good stats. So I got the shiny. It's a pretty cool shiny. So anyways, next season will be good. Tomorrow is Sub Sunday. So make sure you go to the channel tomorrow and play Sub Sunday. Mr. Prenson. So go into my YouTube channel, the home screen, and there's a tab. There's a tab that says memberships. And since you're a member, it should be unlocked for you when you click it, and there's a promo code there. That's how you find it. It's only available to members though, yeah. Or I can DM it to you in the Discord if you can't find it too, but it should be there. All right, people, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun today. Go finish watching the Go tournament live. It's a lot of fun. I don't know if there's rewards. I wish there was. There should be rewards for all of them. Is there rewards, by the way? Ledian would be cool. I don't have a good one, I don't think. Actually, I think I do have a good one. Oh, no, I transferred it. Is that how you spell it? Ledian, right? Yeah, I never had a good one. You basically need, I think rank 1 is like 13, 15, 15 or something. So, can you share it? No, for members only. Become a member and then you get one. All right. I Fully Baked. Nope, they're a broke-ass billion-dollar company. Or I Fully Baked's banned. All right, people. See you in the Discord. Have a great rest of the day. Come back tomorrow for Sub Sunday and we'll have a blast. And the only thing I guess I have left to say is peace!
Luke Superstar is a legend. The best Pokémon trainer in the world. He always wins every fight. Woo! Luke Superstar is the best. The best Pokémon trainer in the world. He always wins every fight. Luke Superstar.
Oh, yes! 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 Now we get to one-shot the idiots. Oh, quadruple boosted Aura Will on Idiot Dunsparce!